This makes me want to pretend that this is the new TV show Twisted Metal. I mean, you could do it. You could indeed do it. I have to friggin' move this pop filter out of the way. And there is new music. It's a lot easier to find new music than making emotes. Be John Doe. It's, well, there are no guns. From what I have found so far with Pacific Drive, there is no pew-pew. There's very little pew-pew. The only thing you get is a vacuum cleaner. That's the closest thing you get to a dangerous weapon. Let's get this bread. Yeah, like, so far, Pacific Drive is a very fun game. And again, it's very customizable. I could tone it down. But some part of me wants to, you know, wants to tread where no man has treaded before. And I want to crank it up to 11. Just because, I mean, come on. It would be interesting to just go through this miserable experience. Just catching L after L. But I think you can tone down a lot of things. I think you can practically put it on like a passive mode. I could be wrong about that. It would be very easy for me to check. But it is a highly recommended game. So far, it's, you know, it's very enjoyable. I'm just someone who likes to make myself as miserable as possible. I have to show this game that I'm a true gamer. I can't let it beat me. I have done a few things off camera. I haven't done a run off camera, but I did fix the car. I did a lot of fixing. So, something that we have is an all-steel car. Go potty in a bottle while not leaving your car in a week. I mean, that has to be implied, right? Then again, your character doesn't speak. That's long-term gamer. No, you gotta prove that you're just a gamer. When someone says something's hard, you know, somebody's like, dude, this is super difficult. You're never gonna beat this. And then you're just like, oh, hang on, I can do it. You just gotta get into the gamer zone. That's what it's all about. That's what you gotta do. Now here, in terms of Pacific Drive, being a gamer is just like driving really fast and avoiding everything. Theoretically, I could probably live a lot longer than what I was treating it last time. You know, like when something was going wrong, I would snag what I did and leave. I wasn't being a gamer. I was chickening out, but it felt like things ramped a little quicker than I was figuring out. I just die trying to beat that goal. Running them over, there's not a lot of things you can run over. I got like pillars of earth. I have explosive mannequins, floating robots. Like, there's not a lot that I can hit. Most of the things that I hit cause immediate repercussion. It causes me imminent pain. I just can't do it. You just can't hit stuff. Yeah, like, we could be shocked. You know, there might be something. I guess you could run over the bunnies. The hares. They seemed to be pretty annoying. They like sapped out like battery. Just imagine when we become strong enough to counter every possible anomaly. I mean, there was electrocutions. You can't run over that. There's a long list of things that I feel like we can't hit with a car. A giant buzzsaw. Gravity. You can always try. I could. I feel like the runs would be a lot shorter than even last time. But that ends now. We are going to put this game in its place. We are going to show this game who's boss. Or die trying. We are more than likely going to die. I hope to continue some of the story, but to be honest, I kind of enjoy just doing the trash collecting, but I do know that obviously the game is going to want me to move on. So we might just be doing that. I just gotta race to the end zone, you know? I gotta get to the hard stuff, and then it'll all sort itself out. But let's jump into it. We got a lot we gotta do. We got a lot we have to sort out. One being the fact that everywhere that I go seems to be horrible. And I'm talking everywhere. I mean, like, I know it gets worse, but it just felt like I was on some list of people that needed eliminating. This game is after me. One of my tires popped. This was on the stream. Anybody can find it. My tire popped the moment I drove out the garage. Okay. This may seem familiar. The same kind of pose that we were at last time. But, as you can see, it's... Look at this sleek steel. These summer tires. These sweet, sweet headlights. This cracked window that I won't fix because I don't know how. I don't think Putty can fix that. We have a lot of stuff. Some part of me feels like I need to move this. Just because it's going to take up a lot of space. Maybe I'm wrong. Seems to be food as well. I think 10 is the max. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna put it. We're gonna store it. We have way too much food. Which again is something that I've already noticed. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Pack survival tools. I don't need to pack those. Battery jumper. I already have the battery jumper. The game is glitching out. That's weird. repair and prepare. And then, yeah, it's saying, saying I need repair putty and battery jumpers, but I already have them in the trunk. They're right there. It's very strange. We're gonna visit the friendly dumpster because it's friendly. Gonna take whatever little scraps it gives. I've already kind of ripped this to shreds, but I think it reloads every time. Not this time. And we're good to go. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I did all the prep. Because I didn't want to have to deal with this. Just double check. Got some food. Got the vacuum. Nice crowbar. The impact hammer's a little busted. But I think we'll be okay. The vacuum's also a little busted. Yeah. Yeah, I have a quirk. Every time I close the trunk, the horn honks. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's meant to be that way. It's a feature. It's not broken. It's not a bug. I also got one of these bad boys. It turns things into goo. Trunk is still there. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We could fix the quirk. I don't care enough, though. And I don't know of any negative repercussions for it. So this has moved. The condition moved. Because this used to be up here, wasn't it? I could be wrong. Feel free to tell me otherwise. We gotta go back to Serum. Which means we have a bit of a long drive on our hands. I'm fully healed. I got everything fixed. I think we're good to go. I just hope that this doesn't, like, fiddle with my doors or something, you know? It's just a casual drive. There'll be nothing wrong. All of our tires are working. We got good stuff going. Now, can I just go directly to... No. Yeah, you have to make every pit stop. Which is fine. Just means I can actually, like, collect stuff. We can take our time. I can do all the gathering in this spot and then do the mission objective in the next. It's called strategy. You ever heard of it? What the heck is that? Hang on. Whoa. What the heck is this? What the heck was that? Something beeped at me. Was it that? Hey. Designated killer. It's going pretty well. How about you? How the heck do I identify this? I do not know. It is not recognized. I don't know what that thing is, but let's drive to it and hope that nothing bad happens to us. Surely I wouldn't get the toughest battles just right off the bat. Even though it's immediately starting to rain. I'm deciding what I want to do. Well, at least Steam isn't down. That opens up a lot more avenues than yesterday. I think I'm becoming irradiated. Something is blowing in. That's causing my eyeballs to itch. Yo, this is a true gamer setup. Freaking Game Boy. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a Game Boy. Game Boy. Just a single pillow on a couch. Dude. Actually, I can't even do a squeaker zoomer voice for that. To do the opposite. Dude! That's like sick. That's wicked. Oh, it's gonna get sad in here now. Turns out the Game Boy came out quite a while ago. Oh. So far, so good. Never mind. Let's just dodge whatever the heck that is. Let me just, let's just keep going. Let's just park right here. Right at this safe, super not creepy intersection. Surely nothing bad will happen to us. Have a cup. I would love to. Just a nice cup of tea on this rainy day, filled with horrible anomalies trying to melt my face. Oh, I guess that's true. It could be coffee. True. Oh, I mean, it is a kettle. I guess I generally don't do kettle for coffee. The earth is moving. And whatever the heck these guys are doing. Just, what is the range for the tourists? They don't seem to move fast. It does look more like a teapot. I'm sure there's some people that use a kettle for coffee. But like, I mean, yeah. Come on. Everybody thinks of that. There's got to be some like really old-fashioned person. Is that just a horde of... Oh, that's a buzzsaw. Never mind. And it's still the earth moving. Let's deal with these guys. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like tourists. But we'll take your goo. Can I get in here? I use a kettle when I boil water for French press. I just use a curry. I don't drink enough coffee to warrant an entire pot or anything crazy. So I just cheat. And then I just inject it into my veins. Just goes from 0 to 100. Okay. We have to be clearly passing up our time here. We only have so much time. Am I driving in the right direction? Let's see. Hang on. This is a... I'm assuming this doesn't spit me out till I get there. Maybe it will. I'll put on the old lights. As much as I would love to stop and search every car, I've been burned repeatedly by doing that. Wait, when I turn, my lights turn off, so I think that's my quirk. Yeah. When I turn, my lights... I haven't noticed that until just now. I have 4 different things that make coffee. It just depends on what type of coffee I'm in the mood for. True! We live in the 21st century, gosh dang it. Why do we only need one way? Yeah, I was right. It's gonna spit me out all the way over here. Man, I really want to check out what that is, but it's a huge roundabout way. Ow. I did not mean to hit that tree. I am not also built for off-roading. Hang on. I saw something in that. Get me in. Just give me all this trash. Die for the curiosity. I accidentally turned my car off. I mean, yeah, you gotta. It's an unmarked thing. You know, I gotta do it. I just gotta. What the heck is that? This is a saw. Oh, this is. The more that I continue down this path, the more that I regret my decision. Hang on, can I? Ugh. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Ugh. Ugh. I think I gotta get up this bridge in order to get where we need to go. Blue Goblin. The game turns you into one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that's really going to be the major mental feat that I have to do. And probably for much of anybody. Is that if you like searching everything, every box, you might have to break yourself out of the habit. Because the more time that you spend, a bunch of stuff happens. It gets worse as time goes on. Back to the Future. There are so many buzzsaws. Or whatever they're called. Log cutters. The Earth is moving again. Who needs roads? Who does need roads? My little baby summer tires don't need roads. Oh, I'm slipping. I need roads. Give me roads, please. Okay. I think in order to not get stuck, we are going to park, and I'm just going to walk. My bones are itchy. I do love getting all the snow. I mean, yeah, like I'm right there with you, but it is something that I've noticed that I feel like is I'm getting horribly radioactive. It feels like it's punishment. What is this? Somebody just threw a can at me. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? I got a thing in my hands. I got a little radio. Is there anything else here? You just gotta be quick, that's all. This is super duper locked. Please tell me that's still okay. I was about to... Can I break this? I can. This tower is now my tower. I deem it so. Mine. Stuff. Transmuters. I don't feel like dealing with them. A clipboard. For nerds. Think. Lab report. I don't know how to read. So I'm not gonna worry about it. At least not until I get into the car. Because I'm already feeling very naked and slightly afraid. I don't think you're meant to be this far away from the car. What's going on with that radio, Harry? I mean, yeah, like... That was the thing that I was mentioning earlier, to someone else. I forget. But, like, I have been dealing with non-stop Silent Hill weather, such as right now. It's becoming extraordinarily foggy. I don't know what I did to deserve it. Is this what's radioactive? It's making my bones itch again. And yes, it's the thing that's radioactive. This game does give me some kind of Silent Hill vibes. Yeah, like, I remember comparing it to Stalker so much, and turns out it's not even remotely close to Stalker. It's more like Silent Hill. Okay. Now we just continue on. We pretend that nothing bad happened. It's perfect. Now I could try to reverse engineer what I did. Huzzah! Ugh. He's jaywalking. Arrest that man. Let me just kind of nudge down this hill all gingerly like. Bingo! Perfect. Easy as that, baby. Later, nerds. Let me just do some cool turns and bam, we take the road out of here. Continue to our main objective. I don't know what to do with all this crap that I found. I think I popped my tire. I think. I heard something make a very loud noise. Actually, I think I'm okay. I think the car report thing would be yelling at me. We're fine, we're fine. We just close our eyes and pretend nothing bad happened. So we're going back to the place that sucked really bad before. I don't know why the main story wants me to go directly back to where we just went. Isn't that like the third time you've popped a tire? I'm telling you, the game knows that I'm a true gamer. It's trying to keep me down. It's just trying to just show me who's boss, but I just keep coming back. The worst tire poppage was when I drove 10 feet out of the garage. Like, I didn't even do anything, and it was just like...
There's a whole lot standing
Where the heck do I go?
Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone, for starters.
And it keeps raining!
Driving there. We can't control the instability anymore.
Why, God?
At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more
I would really like if this lady told me my objective here,
live research compound despite the instability.
and not a huge amount of disposition.
Technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. And technology was always a double-edged sword.
Should I?
We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you up.
I have a feeling I need a lot.
Observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
While she continues talking, there's an arc thing here that I know we're gonna have to grab. Ah, here it is. My bones are itchy again. We just take this and... The sky is angry. I earned this. Okay, hey, there's the objective. That's what I wanted to see. What the heck was that? Oh, it's an abductor. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye, abductor. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm unwanted here. I don't know where the road is. Never mind, I found it. Also, how much gas am I on? Oh, I'm okay. It's a very large fuel meter. There's so many rocks. What the heck is that? Everything in this game feels like a journey. I've been finding nothing but the same things, but it feels like everything's different. I don't know if I can just drive through those. I've been avoiding most of the things. And,
The towers are locked up tight, but you could tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735.
4735.
Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
I can do.
Boy, I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Oh, I don't even have to remember. Now that's what I like to see in a game. Doesn't even think I'm smart enough to remember. And it'd be right. The stabilizer map.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you.
Can I leave now? Can I get out of this
Found 3 sector
horrible
stabilizers that do the
place?
job. They're not too far, so I've added the location
the
to your route.
sun.
The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
I'm going the wrong way. The sun's come out. It's a brand new day. Oh. Oh wait. Exit the area via the stabilized access road. That's perfect. That's fantastic. I'm leaving. Whoops. God dang it. I remember when games made you use your brain. I have an entire notebook full of notes. Oh yeah, I 100% remember. I mean, I feel like some indie games still do it. You don't really see it a lot in like major AAA titles, which is why I was shocked. This game. Usually with indie titles, they're like, come on, you're gonna have to write this down. Like you gotta remember. The fact that it was just so generously just... You know, I guess when you gotta deal with all this, numbers probably, you know, you gotta take something. They gotta ease it up a bit. We're back to Silent Hill. We've entered this fresh hell known as Silent Hill. Have I been there? I'm gonna leave this parked. Never mind, there's a lot of radiation. Passwords, keypads, keypad codes, puzzle keys, so many things. Could you imagine if this game had puzzles? I dare not jinx it. I don't know where the road is. No, 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 no. Don't you do it. Don't you put me through that. I don't know where I am. There's a lot of water. I hate the abductors. Turns out I don't like being abducted. I know it's a controversial thing to say. I know I'm saying what we're all thinking, though. What the heck is this? The city? Sure. The moment I become irradiated. Ah, god dang it. I need to use this car as a battering ram more often. Just freaking open this gate. Bingo. Blammo. Not to the alien butt stuff. It always comes down. God dang it. I keep thinking I can just click something, and it's never the case. It always comes down to the alien butt stuff. I mean, it does do. It uses a gigantic grabby claw. I have a flare gun now. And grabs you. So, you know. Also, it sounds like it's right outside. Which I don't appreciate. I think that's just noise. I haven't been storing anything. Just cram all this in here. Get in there. That's still a quirk that I have to deal with. No ropes for me, thanks. I mean, that's a fair request, you know? When you're laying down rules, that seems like a fair request. What the heck is this? It looked like a roll of toilet paper. Guys, I don't want to scare you, but I think there's some sort of poop gang. Some sort of poop gang or something. Dude, my favorite streamer's talking about poop gang again. You can't keep me quiet. The heck is in here? There's so much duct tape. We could break that, but I'd have to make a impact hammer again. Never mind, I need an impact hammer. I also hear squealing banshees. I think I also need an impact hammer for that. I think I'm getting a sensation that my time is near, you know? I feel like, I don't want to say that I'm good at reading the room, but I feel like I'm pretty good. Ow! I hit my head on the door. God. And I accidentally opened this door. Everything isn't going my way. Duct tape holds the world together. At this rate, it's not doing enough. Because those rocks are floating off the ground, and that don't seem normal to me. I'm gonna go. You know, I feel like I got a good haul. Maybe there's some pro Pacific Drive player out there. But, you know, I'm right by the exit. I gotta do a little bit of winding and turning. I feel... Oh! You know, that was on me. I turned down to turn off my wipers. I hit a fallen tree. To be fair, though, it didn't do a lick of damage. So, I don't know if that's a quirk, but if it is, I'll take it. Self-regenerating car. I hear the wails of the damned again. Ooh, box. Oh. I think I found where all the tourists go. If I manage to get this game, I'll probably die a lot from trying to get all the loot. I think I mentioned it earlier on the stream, but I think the game is highly customizable. I think you can kind of turn it on like a pretty peaceful mode. I did not mean to do that. I think. I haven't checked yet. I meant to do that. We'll do that after the run. I gotta drive back anyway. One thing that I might do is that if I pause, I think the game still runs. I might turn that off, because that just seems annoying. Especially if I'm doing like this. Yeah, the game still runs. That's an abductor. Who's just taking up the road. Get off the road. Okay. We're golden. I'm getting the sense I'm gonna get royally screwed over though, because what, like, this has never happened where I can just drive out willy-nilly. I'm waiting for the game to just be like, haha, I tricked you. Now you have to drive back because you're stupid. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's because I'm not done. That's even worse than the first thing I said. Remember when I said it would just screw me over? Yeah, it kind of did that. Man. Auto mod. It doesn't like the term pound down. Ugh. I gotta lock in the mouse. What the heck am I doing?
Maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech and those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
I don't know what that... Oh, it's because I need... Okay, so yeah, I gotta go to these three things and then get... Okay, but I already have an art. Okay, so I've done something already. All we gotta do is the job.
It's my turn to give you an explanation about the mass.
Every time I turn, my lights go off.
Going on about. But don't worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded, because there honestly isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961.
I hate this place.
My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified
It's always
site
raining
zone.
for me, too.
He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400,
that sounds really sad. Anyway, let me turn on the tunes.
Surge was an impossible amount of energy.
What the heck is this?
Man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius.
It was a burst of widespread insanity.
What the heck is that?
For a short moment.
Airstrip. Seems really calm. I feel the game will soon take you to town. I haven't felt calm in this game since like the beginning. Okay, I really want to just drive straight, but I'm really okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have gone. Okay, now we just follow this funny road towards the big blinky light. You can fly. I feel like that's not the thing that you want to hear when you're in a car. Your car can fly. Like, I don't remember it doing that. This freaking sucks. I just want, like, daylight. Like, one time. I don't think that's too much to ask. Like, not having it rain. I guess I could put on the windshield. I mean, it doesn't help. The raindrops aren't what I hate. I'm running out of gas, but I have a full tank. God, there's so much crap. Shake our fists at Automod. Hey, I don't mind Automod being there. But when I'm not able to check. I am chill if everyone else is chill. It'd be awesome. So much more convenient than having to buy plane tickets and stuff. Especially with how much planes just suck nowadays. This tower sounds like it's gonna blow.
30 seconds of hallucinations. Sure didn't feel short when I was free falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
They're all tripping out.
What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
And weren't you being a big nerd?
Touchy.
I do feel a bit like, I feel like the jock. Like, I'm doing all the driving, I'm putting myself at risk. Everything bad is happening to me, and then there's just a bunch of guys on comms being like, I was doing my research and the interdimensional, and I'm just like, what the heck are you all talking about? I'm like completely out of touch of like what they're talking about. I haven't cared for what they said to me since like maybe like a couple sentences. I know I'm kind of blasting through this area. That's because I have a very big job, and this feels like it's gonna suck to do.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
The giant death
Dr.
cloud.
Kane clearly uncovered some new way of using Lim to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. Where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
There's so much
Feedback on
crap
planet
in
Earth,
the
kid.
way.
There are plenty of terrestrial sources of
She
gamma
was
rays.
stoned.
Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself.
She might as well be at
The
this
energy
point.
levels from that
like
light were much greater
every
than
time they
anything
talk,
we've seen
all
on
I hear
Earth.
is a high-pitched
Sure, but going
squeak.
straight to aliens for there's countless perfectly scientific
My ears
possibilities.
immediately just
Perhaps
ring
Dr. K and Alan developed
as
a
their
nemesis
voices
mass
fade
particle
out.
collision. Or, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal. To where exactly?
Hey, I know what a portal is.
Of course.
I can join
Don't
this
want to
conversation.
look at that. That's absolutely it.
Wow, that was a good conversation we had, guys. I'm severely wounded. I'm gonna turn off the... Okay, let's pop open this bad boy. Anything good in here? Got plastic and rubber. Yeah, if anyone is catching the story, feel free to paraphrase it, because The only thing I'm getting is I'm in a place where I don't want to be. And they're talking about a bunch of science crap that I don't know how it works to fix my predicament. That's kind of the only thing I've caught. And then I scamper around like a little rat to find junk. And that's kind of it. And it's all kind of the same junk. Like, I don't think I found interesting junk. Just gonna throw this at the...
Hey, Bobby, you've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions. So, why now?
What's in this for you?
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you, so yes, it's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off, count orbs, or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination.
She's
source
telling you to
myself.
count your orbs.
Excuse me?
Which sounds like a
No,
euphemism.
Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
What the heck is that?
To hell with that!
We need to throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose his chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination
Spike
are
puddle.
gone forever.
This isn't like one of your
Fair
little
enough.
Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
I bet
Sure
that
didn't
pops
seem
my
too important
tires.
earlier when you messed up and
I don't know
nearly
why
killed
that
the
took me
driver.
that long to figure
You
it
wanna
out,
play that game?
but
You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Uppy.
I gotta drive
I'd
through
rather
this.
run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Oh, forget it. We're wasting our breath with this old bat. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Guys, I don't like you arguing. It's making my drive way more
If you want to waste
tense.
your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what.
I like the sound of
This is my
that,
last
but
chance.
I don't like on how this town is marked with a big red symbol. And it's also apparently at the very bottom of freaking hill. Jeez. This place ever heard about paving roads? I don't know what that is. Woo! Man. This place sucks. Thought the last place was bad. It seems to be... I don't know what just happened. It hit my car and died, I think. And I hit something. Okay, I'm running out of gas. Let's fill it. Long story short, you're screwed unless the science nerds figure out how to fix the screwy radiation aliens. See, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like... Okay, well... That... was not a good car to stop at for gas. Because it didn't have gas. Everything here sucks. It's green and radioactive. And there's spiky puddles. Okay, I gotta like... And there's a weird vortex thing. Okay, I gotta take like a... I gotta go like this way. This is gonna suck. I feel like. Hang on. There's something I want to check. Okay, this is a gateway. That's a gateway too. Okay. So we are actually pretty close to gateways. So this isn't as bad as I thought. It just sucks nonetheless. It doesn't stop it from sucking. My blinkers keep going on and off. I think this might have oil, maybe? If I could see. Nope. Large red things in games are usually bad. True. But little red things in this game apparently is my exit. I'm just too close. Also, I don't really want to exit. Ooh. So I gotta do my final objective. Then I can exit, I hope. So the longer we stay here, the more crap happens. And I broke something. I need a monster truck, I feel like, you know? Like, I'm here with a station wagon. This thing needs giant, like, off-road wheels. It feels like. Because I haven't hit, like, a road in what feels like ages. Stop breaking the car. It's really hard when every road I have to take is covered in trash and rocks. I can't stop breaking the car. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Should have turned the car off, but there we go. It didn't want to turn on. I'm trying to take as much as I can. The sky is angry. Again. Crap. Stuff. Another log. Reading.
All right, we're in business. The
Won't let me
stabilizers
throw
are
the
coming
flare.
online, and the way looks clear, but
Blah.
I'm also getting spikes.
I think I threw
Stability in
two.
your region is tanking. Get out of there.
I don't care.
Fast.
Okay, it changed. I don't like that. I think something bad is happening. Whoa. I think off-roading was a bad idea. We're good. We're good. We're good. The crunching means it's working. Ugh. I can't see where I'm going. Because every time I turn, the lights turn off. I can't make a straightaway. I have to follow this road. And there's an airflow. I don't know if we're gonna make this. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't want to catch that much air. That looks bad. You may be boned. True. I think the red is bad. We just gotta believe. Also, it would be nice if there was a single paved road. We just have to follow this. Go over here and follow this road. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I think we might make it. It's not copium, I swear. God dang it, why? Why is there everything in my way? What the heck is this? I think it broke my car. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're just kind of slowing down is all. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh. Oh. It's as easy as that, baby.
Nice work out there.
I don't want to do that ever again.
Operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
I forgot to turn my lights off. Here we go. Find a way into the wall. Man, the game definitely doesn't pull any punches. It's like, congratulations, you suffered through misery. Now do it again. That doesn't look good. There's a lot of yellow. Got some fuel in you? Man. Apparently it said no. I think we're gonna keep this here. We're gonna use this time. Said make sure you have good armor on your car. I mean, steel is good, right? Right? Can I cheese this? No. I was really hoping I could. Okay, we have... I, personally, yes, I want to do a lot of upgrades. Because, my car took a beating, to say the least. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do more armor. Can you fill the gas can from the pump? Nah, I don't think you can. I think that was something I tried to do, off stream. You have to, like... Where do I have this in my hands? This... What's up? Which is weird. Like, you would think you would just be able to... Well, maybe you can. I guess I was assuming you had to, like, put it down. Can indeed. Just put it directly in there. I would have thought that you would have had to have it in your hands, but yeah, the way that I did it originally was in my hands and it wouldn't let me do it. But it's gotta be on the back of the thing. The more you know. Well, you see, the problem here is that your car got beat to shit. You see that part? You see the front part? That's because you hit every single obstacle in your way. And then the rest is just collateral damage. I think my window ain't gonna make it much longer either. Use the funny glue. I don't know if I should give my car actual reinforced armor yet. It feels like maybe I should, but that's a lot of upgrading. So we aren't supposed to hit all the things? Apparently not. Apparently the way that I've been playing is wrong. Because now I have to do this. I have to use goo on every single piece of my car. She said you would need it in the next area. I'm hoping she just meant like basic steel. Because I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Like, that's a lot of... That's a lot of gobbledygoo. Stable energy I gotta consume, and I don't think I have enough. I would need... I might be able to get a couple pieces. I can get an armored bumper. Well, no, it needs unstable. I only have stable. So I can't even do it. I think this is as armored as we can get, which is crazy to think about. Make sure you have good armor before going into the next area. I don't even know how to get unstable. I guess I'd have to go directly into those, what do they called it? I guess it would be the unstable.
You trying to figure out how to pay me a visit?
I'm assuming?
Don't bother. By regular standards, I'm about 10 miles west of you. In zone terms, consider me on another planet. There's a valley of perpetual instability enclosing my corner of the zone, and yes, I chose to live here for that exact reason. Leave an old woman in peace.
Why, like, that's very assuming. I go to the map and she's like, you want to visit me? And I'm just, oh, like, no, I just wanted to look at the map. Like, calm down, lady. But yeah, I think in order to get unstable energy, yeah, I might have to go into the extreme harsh conditions, maybe. Or we suffer and just don't armor the car. Okay, first of all, where do we gotta go? Because we might have to do both at the same time. We have to go here, but we don't know how to get there. We could hit the unstable zone, try to collect as much whatever. Hang on. I'm wondering if that symbol changes. The one underneath the clock. Because that is the symbol for, what do they call it? Stable? Yeah, that's the stable energy sign in the top left over here. The circle with two lines. Vertical. So we might not even be able to get. Maybe? I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to try. Worst case scenario, we at least get a taste of what it's like. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to pass through it in order to go up there anyway. You get it in the yellow circles of the junction map. Yeah, I know we've accumulated it doing like some of the other minor runs. But we haven't ever gotten unstable energy. Or corrupted. So, yeah, the anchors I think are to get back, but maybe if I got extra anchors, it's going to be mighty interesting. Definitely going up a different chain of actions that I've never really done. it's stored in the anchors. Which means I'll have to get extra anchors. The only reason why it's not a big deal is there's not really a lot else that I feel like I really need right off the bat. Except for armor. I mean, having an armored vehicle would be nice, but I need freaking puncture proof. That's what I need. I need puncture proof tires. Off-roading tires is very tempting. Because I felt like I was always off the road. Bigger the anchor, the more you get. You have to have the better armor in order to even do the end game. It's, I mean, yeah, I definitely see this getting drastically worse. And we're gonna get into the freaking unstable zone, and it's just gonna rip me to shreds. But yeah, there's not really a whole lot. Freaking, let me move. This is not a pun. It's a carefully calibrated device capable of discharging randomly timed electromagnetic pulses thousands of times per second. This generator makes it extremely difficult for most organic and electro-organic entities to hold on to harm the car. So basically, it's for the hairs. The hairs are the only thing that are electro-organic that I even remotely am aware of. Yeah, I might just kind of hold on to what I have anyway, because there's really nothing worth... Yeah, I trashed all those spare parts, by the way. They were crude and spare tires. What we need to do is just continue repairing this car and, I guess, yeah, attempt... What the heck do I do with these logs? I have to unpack, too.
If you're in a bind, pay a visit to the friendly dumpster out back. I always seem to find just what I need in there.
What do I do with these logs? So far, nothing. I guess... Put them in this locker. They seem important. Wouldn't hurt to keep them. Yeah, we haven't unloaded either. You have so much crap. I'm just slap more goop on the car. Absolutely. It's the only way we can fix our car. Except for, I think we can use... Why do I have all this in my hands? Sometimes we have to use mechanic kits. But I don't think any of the tires are that badly... I don't know why the tires are the only thing that require the mechanic kits. So yeah, it's all goop. It's all goop from here. And I still have it in my inventory. Slap it on. If only if fixing a car was this simple. You just slap this goo on your car and blammo. Good as new. I'm out of goop. I think I gotta make more. Can I make more? Sure, buddy. Yeah. I don't have a lot of chemicals. I think if we keep continuing, I need to look for chemicals. And what the heck else was broken? Tire and the 2 doors. Slap this on. This doesn't fix... I don't think... It doesn't fix broken glass. No. This panel's a little bit busted. Honestly, might just... Could have fixed the bumper. Dang. Should have fixed the bumper. Yeah. I guess we're gonna use one more buddy kit. I'm doing good on everything else, but yeah, I don't have a lot of chemicals. And we should be tops. We have a ton of quirks that we've accumulated. I have nowhere to put this, buddy. Can I stack it? I can. I have a bunch of this. A flare gun, which seems redundant. There's so much crap. I have so much crap. Advanced electromagnetics. Store in fax machine. I need a fax machine. Where the heck is a fax machine? Expanded locker. Parts locker. If it's easy to get, I'll get it. But if it's like fax machine, I have to go pretty far down for a fax machine. We're not getting the fax machine right now. Got bigger fish to fry. I think we're top notch. I could spend time to chop up the car, which I might do, because that was pathetic on how little that gave me. More flares. It probably wouldn't hurt to get some excess material. Just give me stuff. And again, all it's giving me is like rubber, glass, metal. It's not going to give me chemicals. But it would be nice if it did. But it did give me a steel sheet, which is nice. Very useful. Okay. I think we ripped this all to shreds. Yeah. Get some of these electronic parts, some of the copper. Batteries. They'll be important someday, I'm sure. But yeah, what I need to keep an eye out for is chemicals. Which is gonna suck. We're running out of space. These also need a fax machine. Fax machine might not be a half bad investment. We are running out of space because we have too much crap. Like way too much crap. Got way too much food. We got way too many flares. Too much. The heck am I gonna do with all this? I don't want to keep it. I feel like this is a huge waste of space to have 23 cans of food, an MRE, 3 med kits. It's like feels a bit much. I have never gotten that hurt to need to eat this much to to regain hit points. I say that now, but then I'm going to go into this unstable zone and I'm going to melt alive. But, you know, hindsight is what it is. I still need a friggin'... still need an impact hammer. I need to make another impact hammer. Give me a new hammer. I need a gear. Give me a gear. Now give me the hammer. Bam. Okay, we got a new hammer. We are pretty good. I don't think there's really much I need. No. I'm pretty solid. So I'm gonna save. Because everything about this is pain. Oh yeah, I guess I should fix these quirks. I should definitely fix the more annoying ones, like, the headlights, switch off when I turn the car. How the heck do I steering? Wobbles? What the heck? I don't know what to call this, because it's not when it, like... this freaking sucks. Maybe it's when it goes fast? When it moves fast, but it's when it wiggles, you know? It's when it goes left and right. If I go left or right, the the headlights turn off. I don't know. The reading comprehension. None of the doors are the problem. Hang on. Maybe we have to do this backwards. When the car is in drive... I guess when it swerves, the headlights flickers or dims. We'll say flickers. Or no. Flickers. We have 8 guesses. I really hope this is it. Bad guess. 2 out of 4 correct. God dang it. 2 out of 4. What? What the heck? When it stays turning, the headlights dims. Headlights and steering wheel is the thing that I think I got right. Bam. Easy as that. We have to fix the problem, though, which requires an electrician's kit. Never mind, we ain't fixing that problem just yet. And then there's this. This one's kind of funny, and I don't mind it, but I guess I'll identify it just in case. Hang on, is it any door, or is it just the trunk? I think it's just the trunk. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Nothing like playing diagnostics on a car. It's just the trunk. What the heck? When the trunk is closed, the horn Honks. Yeah. So we now know at least 2 problems. One needs a mechanic kit. The other one needs a electrician's kit. Which, can I make an electrician's kit? No. Cannot. I can make a mechanic's kit, but I can't make an electrician's kit. I should probably figure out how that works. I don't know how that works. Oh, electrician's kit. I need to do the light replacement kit, and I might be able to do the electrician's kit. That's a big if. I'll live with it. It just dims, it flickers. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Save again, because I don't want to do that again. In case I explode or die or something. No, none of these moved, I don't think. Oh, I actually can't go there. It won't let me. I have to go there. It won't let me go to the ones that are blotted out. I can only go to the ones that are lit. Which really sucks, because I don't want to go all the way up there. This is gonna suck. Okay, so here's the thing. I need chemicals. I don't want to deal with going to 12 different locations, because I would have to hit 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4 if I'm lucky. I'd have to hit 4 places. And then come all the way back in hopes that it would give me what I want. I think it would be easier to not, I don't know, like, if I can hit somewhere else and then maybe it moves. Because I think it has moved before, because it used to be here. Maybe it'd be easier to just kind of do some small short runs and hope that it, Ooh. I think that's the abductor one again. I might be able to hit this spot, but go through this zone. Maybe? It's hard to say. I'm not sure how the mapping works out. I don't know if there is such a thing as, like, you're not allowed to go. But I guess we got nothing to lose. So I think, yeah, we have 2 options. We can go to the Swift Storm, Curious Fragility, and Spark Surge location. Or we can go around to the Angry Abductors. It would be very nice. Oh, there's no stable exits there. Wait. Maybe? Oh, is that what it's trying to tell me? So I can't go here because I physically can't stop here. Because there's no gateway at these spots. I physically couldn't stop there if I wanted. Maybe better loot where there's more danger. I definitely think that I'll get more something It's just trying to think if I want to just throw myself at this. I guess it doesn't hurt. To my knowledge. Oof. It's only 2 spots. If we go bam, bam. I hope. Man, it's gonna suck though. It's gonna suck bad. Because, like, I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to stop, like, at all. And I'm fragile. Apparently going there. Woo. It just sounds like a bad time. It sounds rough. High instability, check conditions. Spark surge. Spark surge I don't think is going to be a huge issue. Because they're just stationary towers. I don't like Curious Fragility, and I definitely don't like Swift Storm. Ooh, because I basically have to book it. Like, I have to book it through there. Because I have a feeling I will have no time to actually, like, stop. Ooh. Okay, we gotta move, like, now. We gotta move, like, yesterday. Is the way that I'm sensing. Woo! What happens if you try to do the hard one and you die? I think you lose some of your stuff. If not all of your stuff. I could be wrong. It could be all of it. But I'm gonna assume the game is, you know, semi-chill. And it's not just gonna, like, throw me to the wolves and be like, oh, you had an unsuccessful run? Nothing. I just want to grab as much. Woo. But if you store all your stuff in the garage before you go, well, then I'm not going to lose anything. I believe, is my thought process. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There is a arc right there. But obviously if I'm trying to collect arcs, I don't know if they stay with me if I die. I don't know if I'll still collect the unstable energy. If I'm even doing it right, it might not count. This might not be the spot where, you know, you're supposed to collect unstable energy. It's a good guess. I mean, it sounds like everything's unstable here. It also looks like the storm is... I don't think we can get the other arc. Because if I go north, I have to go all the way south. It might be best to cut my losses for that. I'm gonna cut my losses. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hit water. There's something attached to my butt. See, that sounds like a bad sound. That sounds like a sound that's like, ah, you should be leaving now. And, you know, I'm gonna take the hint. Yeah, I think this is the normal difficulty that I'm playing on, by the way. Like, I have adjusted no settings. Oh yeah, that's something I still meant to do. I meant to check the difficulties. I meant to see what I could customize. I'm gonna, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. It does sound like a really bad sound. It sounded like it was one of those like bomb horns situation. What the heck? I'm entering the green fog. I want to get chemicals, but so far, this felt like the most. This feels like a location that I just shouldn't be in anymore. I might search the buildings that we're approaching. I think I need to invest in off-road tires as well. Jeez. How radioactive is it out here? Please give me chemicals. None of this is chemicals. The game hates me. None of these are gonna be chemicals. That's just food, batteries. That's gonna be electronics. Chemicals? No, fabric. God damn. Jeez. Eh. And the storm is coming. You know, there's an abductor. Just try to mosey on around that bad boy. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, time to dip. Yeah. Like, I don't think I want to be here anymore. We have an arc from here. I hope that nets me something in the case of unstable energy. If it doesn't, it sucks, but oh well. There's a giant saw. We might be able to do like one last dip in that building, like right by the exit. Jeez. Freaking 3 of these things just lined up. Never mind. That is moving fast. I want out. I want out of here. This place sucks. Maybe the next place will be nicer. It should be nicer. 'Cause yeah, that... I should have just tried to act like I was continuing the mission. But not knowing, like, yeah, like... I wouldn't mind getting the armor. But I do feel like the further I go out, the further this will, the more that this will get bad. Extreme conditions, disruptive discharge. Fantastic! I hit something. There's a lot of spikes. I bet I could outrun this. Gotta outrun it. No! Oh! Ow. I think it turned off my lights. Yeah, it did. Try faster. Apparently it catches you no matter what. Because I thought I was driving pretty dang fast, and it's raining. Yeah, I want a workbench. You know, how did you know? How did you know I wanted a workbench in here? This sucks. There's absolutely nothing in here. Why did I open this? There's nothing here. Do you take the horn, or what do you do with it? Oh, do you take the thing home? The arc, I always thought that you just used them up to teleport back, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, I would definitely say that I'd have, oh my god, we need a lot of energy. We gotta get to that little bar. This place sucks. I'm already getting the sensation that this place sucks. I always thought that these things were just basically... hang on, I think it did say, though. That's not good. It said something about, it was a stable arc. So yeah, it probably is. I probably need to find unstable arcs, but I didn't remember. This is gonna end badly. Ugh. I didn't read what the first arc that I picked up in the Crazy Zone was. There's a lot of things that I feel like I need to learn. I feel like I've been on Easy Street for quite a while. I really want to... What the heck? I don't know what that is. Crackling crawler. Well, I'm a crackling goner. I'm gonna drive away now. It electrocuted my car. It would probably be easier to just drive away from this gateway. We have some excess, though. I think there's something here. Let's do a bit of a twofer. Stuff. Stuff. What the heck is this? It's just giving me trash. At this point. It feels like it's just giving me trash. And there's tourists. I would prefer to not hit the tourists. It's quite rude. I could grab another arc. Is it really gonna make me drive this far away? I'm gonna pick up this arc. Don't shock me. Don't shock me. Don't hit my car. Yeah, these are all stable. Do you get anything good for killing the tourists? No. I blow up. Well, actually, no, I do get something. I get, like, thermal. But I don't know what it's used for. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I driving? Whoa. Oh, I'm being abducted. That's why. He threw me very far away. That was horrific timing. Luckily, I think we can still make it. I don't know what that was, but I think it hit me, my car anyway. Oh. I'm hoping the extra arc energy goes a long way. I'm hoping that's what it does in fact mean. Because right now, I wanted to get chemicals, and I don't think I was going to get that chance with these two locations. The sirens are bad, right? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna take the call here. I'm gonna say yes. I think they're just supposed to be like spooky soundtrack. Please don't hit the car. I think it hit the car. This place sucks. There's a car in the way. Yeah, it's like, oof. It does feel like I'm pansying out like way too quick, but like, look at how much damage I took.
Think about those anchor plugs. They use limb technology to stake down pockets of stability in an area. Basically, they delay.
I took a huge hit. Holy crap. And I didn't even get like chemicals. I just got, I feel like the equivalent of trash. I got trash is what I got. I have a lot of glass and steel. Gonna have to goo the car again. 100%. Problem is I'm running out of goo. I'm running out of repair putty chemicals. So I'm hoping I can really make this stretch. The whole car needs repaired, basically, is what I'm... Like, everything needs hit with this. Just pour the goo on this car. The bumper? The bumper, yeah. Even the bumper. The headlights? One of them. And it's always bad weather. Like, I'm curious if other people have this problem when they play this game. I haven't seen the sun in what feels like days in this game. I don't think there is a sun. Best place to find chemicals is ARDA towers and trailers. I don't know what that is, but I googled it to try and help you. It is helpful. The hard part is identifying. Hang on. I think I might be able to do it with the legend. Maybe? That's probably not going to tell me here. I'm going to assume the symbols will be pretty easy to spot when I'm actually traveling. But it's really going to feel like I need to do a bunch of baby runs, though. Yeah, everything is fixed. Got any juice? You got some juice in you? Just look for the small satellite on the side of buildings on the map. I think I've seen... The hard part is just trying to, like, time it. I feel like I need to hit at least 2 locations. Hazmat cabinet. Yeah. Let's see. I think we're good. I think we're as good as we're gonna get. Surprised my engine's doing as well as it's doing. Also refill your gas can. True. True. Because it is 100% empty. Though at this rate, I feel like I don't have enough time to actually, like, stop and refill gas. Like every time we've been moving, never feels like I have a chance to stop. We got some decals. I guess slap those in there. We could slap some decals on this bad boy. I don't think I'm gonna, but we could. Let's see. Trying to make sure. Okay. How's this map looking? It got worse. Is that how the game is gonna go? Is it gonna be, like, theoretically timed? I'm kind of curious about that. Like, the longer you play, the worse it gets. It would make sense. It just sucks. That and this kind of acts like weather. Because this was up here and then it went south. Man. Map gets harder every time you leave the garage. It's definitely looking like that. Which really sucks. Because, as much as I need chemicals, it feels like I don't really have the time to, you know, take my time. I don't think I really have the time, you know? Yeah, we got a lot of stable energy, which, to be fair, is extremely useful. I'm not gonna lie. But it sucks because I need a bunch of stuff. We could get an expanded locker. Improved antenna. Problem is I don't have enough plasma. Circuit boards we could do. If you knew what you know now, you would have stayed in the lower area longer. Yeah, probably. I definitely, I think I would have, yeah, I would have probably, well, some of the areas you don't feel like you really have a chance to stay longer, but I guess as long as you don't see the storm coming in, you're kind of good to just try to farm it. There's a bit of strategy to it. If it does indeed get worse with each time you leave. Or if that was just, if you did in fact Google it. It sounds like something that's very true. Because like, as of right now, the map looks like it's getting a little hazy. I'm gonna save. Just in case. Because the danger on the map itself doesn't increase until you come back to the garage. Yeah. Then again, I don't remember having that zone unlocked. So maybe that's just like, oh, you mapped it out. Maybe that's like it. Like, if you theoretically map it out, it looks worse than what it is, but it's hard to say. Hang on. So something I wanted to check, and I keep saying I was gonna. So yeah, you can do a lot to customize. Enable lightning, the windshield acid, particles, fog, brighter nights. So I could ease up my pain, but I'm not gonna. I am not going to fiddle with any of the options. High visibility loot. That is honestly something I might do. Some assistance, car transition, tumble hiding, difficulty, pause in game while in menus. This I think I'm gonna turn on, because come on, like it's a freaking pause menu. I would turn that on. To me, invulnerable while in menus. Failed run penalty. So yeah, I lose some items. But I could lose everything. I could make it harder on myself, but I'm not gonna do that. Faster nights, off. So that's probably why it's been nighttime for me for so long. I have vision issues, so having the loot be easier to see would be helpful. Honestly, it kind of just sucks. Cause like, so far I've always been in darkness, so unless I have flares on me, which to be fair, I have a ton of, it does get kind of difficult to spot things. Car damage. So yeah, you can just turn off car damage, player damage, ambient damage, player death. You can just turn off dying. Like, you could theoretically play this on like passive mode if you wanted to just like play a nice chill car game. Equipped part swapping, easy ignition. Honestly, I'm gonna like, I keep wanting to click the ignition. Tap to shift gears. Doors are closed. Wet weather traction. Endless headlights. Even if the battery is drained. Infinite fuel. Harmful status effects. Consistent quirks. Free quirk guesses. Free quirk hints. Disable instability storms, disable gateway storms. So yeah, again, like you could turn this 100% just like, I don't even want to deal with this. Like, which I guess is kind of cool for those who are just like, I like the aesthetic of the game and I want to know the story, but I don't want to deal with all the garbage, you know? But we are not those people. We are true gamers. I am here to make my life miserable for your amusement. Turn on I'm a little biatch mode. That's basically what it feels like. But again, for, you know, I imagine there would come a time where I'd be like, okay, I played it the legit way. I just want to kind of goof off mode. I can't deny that it wouldn't be goofy to just be like, hey, I want to get the story, so I'm just gonna turn everything off. I will not be doing that though. Also, I keep doing that and the battery keeps draining. Did I leave the car on? Is that why? Oh, it's because of the lights. I left the lights on. Turns out I do not know what consumes electricity. I don't know what I want to do, because if this gets harder every time, I feel like I'm burning chances. If I goof around in these beginning zones, I think this game, if you're playing it legit, I think it needs to be a mad dash. Like, there should never be a time where you go on a run for goofs and giggles. It feels like playing on this mode. I've done that. I've beat the game a couple times. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do it sometimes where you're just like, hey, I beat the game. I'm allowed to turn on cheater mode, or... We've all been there, you know. But for your first run, I feel like you gotta have at least something. You know, sure, play it on easy if you're, like, having a hard time with something. But to be like, I'm gonna turn this all off immediately, take no damage. Like, you're playing an entirely different game at that point. Everybody will be talking about this game. I'm like, man, I was having a really hard time with the storms. And you're just like, not me. So I need to go here, but I guess I have to map it out. So I'm gonna go around. Eerie darkness. Why? 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 Why am I in perpetual night? Or like in Dead by Daylight, when a new map comes out, I'll jump in customs and take time to scope out the new maps, test out new perks before taking them into a match. That just seems like smart thinking. Especially for like a killer main kind of situation, because like you want to know the best loops for survivors. If I was a hardcore player, that's probably what I should be doing. But I don't do that. Turns out I do not play smart. I play chaotic and loose. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit the bottom. Hit there. Yeah. And hope I don't die. Also, you know, it'd be nice too if the friendly dumpster gave me literally anything useful. Can I just milk friendly dumpster? Maybe that's what I should be doing. Does it ever tell me no? Yep, it does. It told me no. The new map looks really cool, but there are way too many pallets and god loops, I'm assuming is what you meant to spell. And if they don't change anything, it's going to be hell to be a killer on that map. Well, that's why they figured they'd buff Huntress, because they were like, see, we balanced it out. We made a really strong player map, but we also decided to buff every single killer. Because, like, Pig got buffed too, and all that. Like, they're doing some really weird touch-ups, and a lot of people that I know of are very confused by it. Yeah, okay. We're ready to go. I personally do not know what the heck I should be doing. I don't think I have any abilities. Yeah, nope. So I'm hoping I do not die. But yeah. I haven't experienced the PTB, but from my knowledge from the previous ones, they usually change up the maps pretty, you know, consistently. I'd like to think that they collect some information from the PTB, but they also... Oh, I could just skip it. Okay. I might actually do that because I have to leave immediately once I get there. So Well, this is where it gets weird, because theoretically it would be better for me to milk every location. I should hit more locations if it gets worse as time goes on. I should try to hit every location. I should try to hit more. Just one spot on the map where there are like 3 god pallets in a row, which makes a super long loop if you're a killer. That usually doesn't bother breaking them. It makes me wonder if they did it that way on purpose, because like the unknown has like a pretty like anti-loop power. Makes me wonder if they were like, well, he's so strong. He's so good at what he does. Hang on, where? So we need a trailer, which I don't think there is. Maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna go kind of. I don't know. We're gonna wing it. There's a couple towers there. Because I would like to try to collect at least some chemical before I get royally screwed over. What the heck? Skirt! He's on my car again! Have I scanned you before? Broken Bunny! I was hoping he'd bounce, but he didn't. Can I break this? Of course not. Why would I be able to break it? It's just a giant hammer. Wake up, sheeple. Man. A little on the nose, don't you think? Turn on my radio. Yeah, but it's very finicky unless you have the aim. The gods, his power bounces and usually misses. True. But I feel like they don't really care about that, you know? They always plan for, like... They always do, like, hardcore player or something like that, or, you know... It's very weird on how they balance things. It always feels like they're planning for the future. Like, oh, well... People will get good with him, right? Let's make his power really weird and bouncy and... I've never had a moment with behaviors stuff where I'm like, yes, they have done the best. Because even like Billy's buffs felt so weird to me. I don't know why I opened this door. I guess this is the cool part about pausing the menus. I don't have to rush as much anymore. I always felt so panicky when... Now I don't have to do that. I don't have to panic. It's because the bigger content creators use filters and crosshairs to make it look like they are gods. I mean, yeah. I don't know of, then again, maybe it just doesn't. I think the only major Dead by Daylight content creator I've ever watched is Otts. I think I've watched True Talent once, and it was just funny hearing him complain about Dead Hard every, like, 30 seconds. This guy's got Dead Hard. All the while, he just misses a swing or something. It became his catchphrase, and, you know, I feel like that's kind of a weird thing to... This guy's got Dead Hard! I haven't noticed any major people with it, but, with crosshairs, but... It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if they allow it, which I think there was a statement where they said that they were cool with it. I mean, yeah, it does open up a can of worms of like, well, why not just use it? if it makes you better. I did all that for one chemical, by the way. One chemical. I never understood all the whining about Dead Hard. I mean, yeah. Oh, it doesn't show on the screen. That's a weird thing. Because, yeah, at that point, it does feel like you're trying to hide it, where you're like, no, I'm not using Dead Hard. It's like, dude, just admit you're using, or not Dead Hard, Crosshairs. It's very funny if that's the case. If there was somebody like Otz who was like, no. I swear, I'm not using Crosshair. I really want to just off-road this. Maybe I can like go around. I don't want to go through the bridge and... The radio's still on. It's an app that only shows the in-person using it. Which is weird. But... Because again, that just... I don't know. It like instigates the idea that you're like trying to hide it. Instead of it just being like, oh... Everybody can see it. Like, if I capture. Because then that does kind of give the impression of, like, try-hardiness. Well, I now know what that does. It messes with my... It messes with all the controls. Man, I was really hoping... could cheese this, but I have to go all the way around. Man, that's just gotta go. We're gonna keep going forward. We're not gonna double back. I did it again. It's not the worst thing in the world. It'd be nice though if there weren't so many of them. Most of the videos you see people... Whoa! God dang. Why? Why? Why is there always stuff in the way? Just... I need you to get off the road. Yeah. Apparently that didn't work. We're gonna light it up. And that's how you deal with tourists. Most of the videos you see hitting massive cross-map snipes with Huntress use crosshairs and eye movement trackers. I don't think I've ever seen like pro Huntress videos. I mean, again, aside from I guess Otz, because so far, then again, everything he does seems like very like, holy crap, like. But I guess when you play the game for a living, like 100% of the time, because I don't think he does anything like other content. It's mostly just Dead by Daylight. So like, I would like to think he gets good. You know, it'd be kind of awkward. This huge content creator who streams nothing but that, plays nothing but that. He's just utter trash. The reason I know is a thing is because one of them was caught on live stream with his bot tab opened. Now that's, again, funny. But again, like, that's the weird thing. Like, he's not technically breaking a rule, or she, I guess. We don't know. I don't know. And it's like, you're not breaking a rule. It might be against the fun of the game, but, like, technically behavior allows it. So it's just funny that it's like, I swear I don't use it, guys. It's really weird. It's like you want the street cred, but without the work. So yeah, the chemicals are only in those lockers. Sucks. Because there's only one. I hear an abductor. I think, yeah. I'm gonna move my car. I turned my car off. Okay, the abductor, like, it just came for me. Usually they're very chill with, like, don't put me in that. Ugh. He's gonna take me to the other abductor. You suck. I'm gonna say it. You suck. I just want chemicals. That's all I want. Yeah, like he's like gunning for me. What the heck? I versed Odds in a tournament. I came within on Survivor of taking them out of their tournament. If I had killed all 4 instead of 3 of them, they would have lost the tournament. Yeah, it's always weird with like how Survivor tournament wins work, where it's like, yes, as long as one person escapes, you win. It's like, what? Like, it's a lot of pressure for a killer to do. I feel like the main praise that you could definitely say is like, yeah, like, if he just sucked, like, you know, like, which again, I'm sure there are days where he's just like, oh, I'm not very good, but, like, that would be some skill to be like, oh, I went up against this, like, pro, and their loop skills were trash, you know. If we don't get a 4K, it's considered a loss for us. Which is some insane stuff. I'm so slow. I think the abductor broke my car. I think I need to get out of here. It's starting to get a little cramped. Plus, I think I hit all the spots where, I think I hit all the towers. I think except for that one, but that's... Well, we might be able to do it. We might be able to hit that tower. Because... we gotta kind of rope-a-dope this anyway. There's a storm of ruin! I hit that sign on purpose. We all have bad days no matter how many hours you have. True. But come on. If you, like, chased a pro, like, I'm talking, like, you know, again, like, there's some survivors where they're just like, yeah, this streamer, this guy, you know, one of the best. And if you, like, chased them and they were just, like, trash, you'd be like, I feel like that's a feel-good moment where you're like, yeah, like, I was able to compete against one of the top, you know? Is there a tornado? Like, am I gonna get blown away? I've gone against pro teams, and the one thing I found consistently with them is that if you take away their ability to blind you, most of them don't loop very well. That does sound like it would be the case. From the few, because I think he's done like a few videos where he'll like commentate over like pro gameplay or whatever that, whatever the heck. And it's a pretty consistent thing that, yeah, it's like, you need the flashlight. This is gonna jank my controls again, I think, maybe. I don't know what that was. We might be able to make it to get this chemicals. I don't know. I can't see the road. I think I'm on the road again. I hit a car. That's gonna cost me. That's a huge L. I don't quite know where this is. Well, the ring is a closing. I think I see it. We should be good. Maybe. Oh, this is a tower. Screw it. Never mind. It's a different kind of tower. We need the trailer. I'm out of here then. Get me out of here. I've won against them using Lightborn, no other perks, and because they couldn't blind me, they got caught super fast. Which that has to be, like, again, that's one of those moments where it's like, you know, I don't know, it's kind of like the whole thing of, like, putting a bully in their place kind of thing, where it's like, yeah, like, I was able to do this, you know. A very feel-good moment, I'd like to think, where it's like, you didn't even need, like, a good loadout. You just needed one thing. It's messing with my controls again. God dang it. Ugh. That's very weird, though, for, like... It's crazy for them to put so much on one tactic. I get such a rush when I get those bully squads and manage to just wipe the floor with them. I mean, yeah, like... It's just an all-around good feeling. I have a feeling I am on a bridge. That's gonna cost me something. Oh, maybe not. I don't know how my battery is doing. Maybe that was actually good. I don't know. I generally try to avoid getting shocked. That was only the first pit stop, by the way. Jeez, we still have this place to go to, which there's a good chance. What I should do here is collect arc energy. That way, I can do a quick getaway. Most of the meta build survivor builds around being able to blind you and scoot away and hide. That's not entirely wrong. That's definitely not false, because again, what with distortion, my super OP perk that I've been told that I run. Because yeah, like, they didn't care about adrenaline, they didn't care about anything else, but if you're a sneaky boy, turns out, it really gets under their nerves. What the heck was that? Beating heart. What? I'm sorry, what? Just a beating heart. It's no biggie. Let's not worry about it. I'm becoming radioactive. I'm gonna go. The only thing that I'm glad that I did is switch this. Go poke it and see what happens. What I should do is read what it does. It's been at least 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here. Totally lost, and I have no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing, and those barriers that the government installed open and close with a mind of their own. Blah 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 blah. I'm expecting actual useful information. I've only been able to keep going thanks to magic piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever thing smashed it apart last time around. I can get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over, but these things patch everything up better than any mechanic I ever knew. They're good stuff. Be safe today. Make it back to Oppies in one piece, or I'ma be sad. I make no promises. I haven't died yet, I will say. But that's probably not gonna last forever. Why does this place got no road? Why does this place got no road? Bonk. I feel it regenerating me. It burns. It didn't fix glass though. Thing doesn't fix glass. Time to break the heart and get the good stuff. That is a good thought. I wonder if you could, but I don't think I've been able to break anything. Why is there no road? Why no road? This is gonna suck. I need chemicals. Why is all the road gone? Just gonna avoid this death shock circle situation. What the heck is this? I'm gonna just go inside like there ain't a problem. Bonk. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't break a door open if it has a key card. 'Cause that's how it works. That's how things work. If you need a code, it can't break down the door. There's 2 towers there. There's 2 down there. There's technically 1. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna double back. Can you break the keycard thing and get in? Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm gonna probably say no, but yeah. Yeah, I assume I probably need a electrician's kit, if I had to guess. But hey, doesn't hurt to try. What I should be able to do is break a window and crawl in like a little rat. But for some reason, my character has standards. There's so many trees. Can you repair it somehow? Yeah, I would assume with the electrician's kit. That's a big if, though. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, you know. What the heck is this? Holy moly. Look at all this crap. What the heck is that? Swamp coral. Sounds wet. Jackpot. I mean, yeah. I'm surprised I need to keep an eye out for those trucks more often. I turned the car off by accident. And there's a big old giant orange cloud behind me. There's a big spooky thing. Heal me. Can you heal my window? That'd be the best thing that you could do, is heal my window. I think my battery is running out. Or whatever this thing is. Can we take that truck? These are all very good questions, but I'm gonna assume the game doesn't want me to do that. Why can't I take the truck? Why don't I get nice things? It's freaking dark in here. Something's eating my car. Sweet mother of Jesus. We need to get out of here. I didn't mean to leave you. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, car. I think something broke. The truck would be much stronger than a station wagon. Turns out I didn't get that memo. There seems to be a tourist conducting electricity. We're gonna go the long way around, because I don't want to deal with whatever the heck that is. I have to backtrack if I want to go for that, but anyway, I'm lurking while my phone slowly dies. It's all good. Lurking is 100% acceptable here. As long as you're enjoying the stream, support is support. And that's when I have to preach my spiel of, you know, click the notification button, like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your grandmother. Tell your husband. Tell your mistress. I don't know. I don't know what you do in your free time, but tell them. Tell them, please. Tell your... what are they called? Gigolos? Tell them. I don't think this is a road. I'm getting the sneaking impression that the forest is not meant to be traversed in a station wagon. Also, I feel like this cloud is chasing me. Like, actively hunting me down. It feels like it's after me. I was hoping... Oh, well, that's a radio tower. Never mind. Screw that thing. I want out. Get me out of this hellhole. We do not want to be here anymore. I came here for what I got. I wanted the chemicals and whatever the heck was in that truck. Now I want to move on and get out of here. What the heck is that? Oh, it's an abductor. It looked like it was just like roaming on the ground. I want to see if I can, like, cheese this. Heal my car, please! You're a beating heart, please. Heal faster! I don't think that did anything. Something is broken with my handbrake. Then again, I haven't used it ever, so I'm not super concerned about the broken handbrake. Apocalypse wagon for the win. Yeah, I guess that is true. A wagon in the middle of the forest, probably not the worst thing. What the heck? Somebody built a freaking barrier. I thought it said that there was something here. Cabin. Oh, we can turn off the freaking... Turn these off. My headlights are broken. There's apparently a cabin around here. I don't see a cat. Oh, there it is. I see the cabin. What the heck? Somebody try to hit me with repair putty? I mean, I'll accept it, but I ain't gonna like it. I ain't just gonna roll over and let you freaking deck me over the side of the head with some putty. That place sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Can you heal me? Nope. More repair putty. Thank you, God, for raining putty down on me. Why doesn't my door close? Well, our door does not close anymore, so we just live like this. There we go. I was, a little concerned. Well, we just have to hit our final place. High instability, eerie darkness with shocking speeds. And I have a flat tire, I think. Or something. Something is bad. It's saying it's bad. The battery, I think, is empty? How's the battery empty? The heck happened to the battery? Turns out we don't need a battery where we're going. Let's heckin' do it. What's the worst that could happen? Sudden death? Complete, utter evisceration? Instant mulching? Oh my God, it is eerily dark. And I'm not even close. Guys, I think we chose a bad time to run out of battery. I can't even see. You ever just ride in pitch black darkness in the countryside with not a single headlight? I do. I don't want to be here anymore. I've changed my mind. Remember when I said I wanted to play on hard mode? Where the heck is the road? I think I'm on it. This sucks. Hang on. I think I have something that can fix this. Maybe. I don't know how this works. Bam! Now get me out of this hole. This freaking sucks. Yeah. Get me out of here. I didn't close the... Eh. And we're good. Something is yelling. There's a storm warning. God. Why, God? You gave me the putty and then you take away. I get God's strong, like, I'm God's strongest warrior. I get all the hardest fights. Woo! Whoa, oh, this was a terrible idea. Yeah, don't hit those unless you have like a straightaway or something. My only saving grace is that there's like two right next to each other. I might have enough energy. No road, only drive and crash. I can do both. I can drive, crash, and still be on the road. Well, stop that. I don't deserve this. What the heck is that? I'm just gonna park, have a nice little jaunt. Don't mind if I do. I'm freaking electrocuted myself. We're gonna run into the night. Nothing can find us in here. Oh, it got better. Maybe the car is the problem. Now we run back. I am dying. Turns out, there is a lot of electricity and radiation. Get this in there. And get me out of here. Let me just chart my course. Right here. Now get me out of here. Woo! Where the heck am I? I think I'm gonna make it. Why is everything so electric? What direction am I going? Ow, I hit a tree. Hang on, can I like... I'm gonna eat this. That didn't help a whole lot. Okay, we gotta take a little bit of a right. All the while, this car is collapsing. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. We're not gonna give up that easily. I hit a rock. I'm gonna die. That was terrible. That sucked. I'm not gonna lie. And that was with me moving, I feel like, as quickly as I humanly could.
No matter how poorly you treat that car, it brings you back over and over again.
Yeah, well, they could have drove better. So, that's a lot of red. Say, I don't suppose that still counted as, like, me mapping. No, I don't think it did. Well, that frickin' sucks. But it looked like it reset everything. So the game does have some mercy. We lost everything. Like 100. What? Hang on, we kept the putty. That's punishing, which is funny because I think I left it on I lose some of the things, not all of the things. So I have less than what I started with. And there's not... Oh, hang on. I get a wood panel. And I keep my flare gun and my 700 cans of food. Let's clean this up. There used to be a tire there. It's gone now. Oh, I also used to have a hood. That is, that's also gone. The engine's fine. Oh. Oh no, that's the headlight. Oh, I used to have a headlight too. That's crazy. That's like, that's incredibly punishing. Because like now I have to spend so much materials to build this basically from scratch. Because like everything is broken. I'm missing a door. I'm missing half of my car. Holy crap. This car looks better than... Why don't we take this car? Can I, like... Hang on. Can I, like, take apart... This might be goofy of me to do. A few of these on standby to handle engine or wheel trouble. Yeah, I don't think you can take apart... another car. You have to unlock that. Oh, I meant to store this over here. That's it, like, that's harsh. Oh, hang on. I lost my impact hammer as well. So hang on. What the, like, I lost basically, like, I like on how it's like, oh, you only lose some of your stuff. I lost everything. I might as well have lost everything. Because I get to keep my scrapper. That's the only thing I get to keep. Where the heck is that? Where is that? I just want to see. What is it? I lose some items. I lose some. I lost everything. I lost everything of importance. I lost every single flare, which thank God well, no, yeah, I think I was carrying them. So I have no flares. I lost everything. Incredibly punishing. Which is insane that it was on some, and that's what happened. Everything is gone. At least I have one thing of putty. Wow, we're gonna be able to repair it, guys. We're gonna be able to do it. Look, we can recover from this, but man, that's gross. Like that. The fact that I'm missing, you know, I'm missing everything. I'm missing tires. I'm missing wheels. I'm missing everything. And I have to make so much repair, buddy. I feel like it'd be cheaper to just build a new car. I might as well just strip it down. What the heck? This poor car. This poor car. That's a devastating loss. Like, oof. I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover that super immediately. Like, I'm gonna be able to make new parts, but repairs... It ironically might be better to just... Hang on. Actually, there is a thought. Wouldn't it be cheaper... Hang on. Does this 100% give me back? I want to test something. Hang on. We're gonna test something. I could reload like a chump, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna roll with the punches, but I want to see something. A steel door costs 2 scrap, 4 shards, and a sheet. Did I already repair one? What was it? I'm just curious. 2 scrap, 4 shards, 1 sheet. If I recycle it, do I get 100% of the material back? Am I gonna game this game so hard right now? Hang on. You know, it's not a bad refund. I got 1 scrap, 2 shards, and a sheet. I basically got it half back. But when you think about how much chemicals I'm gonna consume, it's kind of better if I just, you know, I might as well just strip it down. Like, I'm not far off. I might as well take all of this and just throw it in here. It's cheaper if I just tear it apart. I don't think I got a sheet back, though. Let's see. Glass shards, electronics, copper. It didn't give me a bulb. So that's the big hard oof of that. Hang on, pressurized. Ooh, that's gonna be gross. I can't refund this because there's no hood. Honestly though, it's not a half bad payout of just getting rid of it. Oh, it's critically broken? Okay, this didn't give me a sheet. Okay, so it seems to be on the quality. So like if it's too broken, but I don't know, if it's too broken, it still kind of hits that thing of like, I might as well just get rid of it. Like there's no point in keeping it. If it's that broken, I might as well just get something out of it rather than spending 800 chemicals. We don't need a car with panels. Yeah, it's very hit or miss on what it gives me back. But not much has changed. Because, it was basically broken. That's... Man, that's hard. That's a hard oof on my end. That's a big oof if ever I've done seen one. I have so much crap I have to build and repair. Yeah, I have nothing. Are we getting new car stuff now? Kinda. We're getting the same car stuff because all the old car stuff is gone. It exploded. It might as well not exist. Hang on, let me... Because I don't think I have anything... Because I still don't think I can upgrade. Why does the horn honk when you close the trunk? Because the car has a quirk. Which you have to repair every time you go out into the zone. You have to solve it by doing this. It's foobar. Yeah, I mean basically. Like, yeah, I have 2 more things I have to solve because I got 2 more quirks. So not only is this car like building up quirks. So one is that my headlights dim when I turn the wheel. One is that my trunk honks when I close the... I don't know what the other quirks are. I haven't gotten to that point, though. I don't think I can drive it. I assume one's probably with a door, but I don't have a door. What is that? Oh, yeah. It's like a huge diagnostic screen. You have to solve it. It kind of sucks. So, like, in the case of the hood, or the horn, it would be that. Like, horn is honked. Or no, what was it? What did I have to do? I had to input if steering, so yeah, it was, I had to go to steering wheel, stays turning, and then I had to do headlights, dims. You can't drive it with no wheels. Well, it has 3, I think. Yeah, it has 3. I could theoretically drive it. There's a lot of fixing to do, I'm not gonna lie. Will we get back to this stream? Like, will we ever see more Pacific Drive? Maybe. Will it be soon? Because I have to spend God knows how long to repair this hunk of junk. Unless you wanted to rip out your front end. Well, I mean, it can't get any worse. I mean, I don't think... Actually, I don't have a front end. I have a single panel. That's the only thing that I have left on the front end. I don't think the engine can break. Maybe the engine can break. It does look like it's... I guess it can. It is suffering a little bit of damage. So, I guess the engine would be the big... Could you imagine... do a run and your engine just immediately breaks? Could definitely be worse. It could. If I didn't have as much material as I had in here, it could 100% be worse. It just sucks because it's like, oh, some materials go missing, and they all went missing. They all went gone. It's cheaper to just build a new car than to repair it with the putty. So yeah. I think that's where I'm gonna... I think that's where I'm gonna stop. Again, it's a very fun game, but oof, that was a hard hit. Like, almost done with that run, and then it's just like, nah. And immediately just tears me down. Highly recommend the game. Highly recommend it. And yeah, it was a super fun time. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. If you did enjoy, swing on by the YouTube channel, check out the VODs. I will do my sales pitch now. Please enjoy. Yeah. And yeah, let people know. It's always good to see new faces, new people swing by. And yeah. Any support is good support. It's a huge motto that I try to do. Definitely, yeah. Enjoy, and if you did, you know, any bit of help helps. And yeah, I will be on tomorrow. I think Friday is looking a little iffy. I might not be available Friday. But I will be on tomorrow with something that I have prepped, something spicy and new, sort of, kind of. So I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll see you then.